mic, remember? Yeah. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
E tū. Whakataka te hau ki te uru, whakataka te hau ki te tonga, kia mā kina kina kuta, kia mā taratara ki tai. E hia ki ana te atākura, he tio, he huka, he hauhu, ti hei mauri ora. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
E tū. Oh, no, it isn't. This is not a great way to start. E noho, please be seated. We would not be that cruel. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome to our prize giving for 2023, and I'm sure that Mrs. Davison will say this very same thing in a minute, but we are so excited to be back with you here in the Regent Theatre on this very special occasion to celebrate your wonderful young people and all that they have achieved. I would now like to welcome our board chair, Mr. Phil Marsh.
Tēnā koutou katoa, inga iwi, inga reo, inga mana, tēnei te mihi ki a koutou, kua tai mai nei, ki te whakanui i te kāranga o tēnei rā, to the many peoples, all voices, all mountains, all rivers, this is my greeting to you. we've come together for this special occasion. It's a real honour and a privilege to welcome you all to the 2022 Otago Girls High School Prize Giving. This is an awesome opportunity to gather together and celebrate the many successes of our students in a year that's been turbulent and had some difficulties, to say the least. I'd like to take this opportunity to say some thank yous to the previous Board of Trustees under the leadership of Lynn Hurring, many of which were in place for multiple board terms. Thank you for your governance and dedication to Otago Girls High School. Thank you to our principal, Bridget Davidson, for your leadership, especially as this is your first full year as principal. You've risen to the challenges that you've been faced with and guided your team well. To our teachers and support staff, thank you for your commitment and dedication and for everything you have done in support of our students, enabling them to perform to their potential, and for frequently going the extra mile. To the many parents, family and caregivers who step up and help the school, whether it be coaching, supporting, fundraising, or providing an encouraging environment enabling our students to excel. I'd also like to introduce the current Board of Trustees, most of whom are seated on the stage tonight. Deb Tussie Courts, who's also the Deputy Chair, Shane Delaharp, Ricky Hohaya Fife, Shakila Rizwan, Sharon Knowles, Kyla Mullen, Staff Rep Terry Curtis, and Student Rep Paige Milburn. Thank you for undertaking the governance role for the school. To our students, we look forward to learning about your successes tonight and the opportunity to acknowledge what you've achieved. Congratulations to you all. To those students that are leaving, we wish you well for your future endeavours. We'll follow your progress with interest. And we also look forward to welcoming back all of our returning students next year. I'd like to leave you with a short whakatauki to think on as you go forward. Te manu kai mero, no nā te nāhere. Te manu kai matauranga, no nā te au. The bird that eats the meadow berries, theirs is the forest. The bird that consumes knowledge, the world is theirs. Thank you. Enjoy the proceedings tonight. Take care and stay safe. Thank you.
Ēnā waka, ēnā mana, ēnā reo, eiro rangatira mā, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Talofa lava, bula vanaka, kia rana, maloa lele, and warm Pacific greetings. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, ni hao, konnichiwa, hello, hola, guten tag, bonjour. A very warm welcome to all of you this evening. It is my phenomenal honour to be addressing you here back in the Regent Theatre on the occasion of my first prize giving as principal of Otago Girls High School. To describe what this means to me fails me. My journey at this school, my connection to each one of you, and my regard for the school values of kia whakaute, respect, kia pono, integrity, and kia hihiri, positivity, are at the core of everything we do together. This has been an extraordinary year, and the third year of extraordinary years. We acknowledge the challenges, the call on the resilience of staff and students of this school, and the great demands on families in times of huge stress, rising inflation, and fracturing relationships due to social media and other pressures, and the marathon of growing up and living through the pandemic. I have hope. I spend all my days with young people. I feel their strength and their optimism. I enjoy their jokes, actually. I share their passion for music and sport and camping. We live in the school vision of inspire, empower, challenge and dream. Every day at Otago Girls High School, students are inspired in their learning. They are empowered to think outside of the square. They are challenged to rise above the issues they face as they dream about a better future for themselves, for their whānau and for their communities. This year, I want to acknowledge what I have learned from the students. Humility, whanaungatanga or connection with people, manaakitanga, the art of looking after others and giving service, and whakapapa, the importance of where we all come from and what we bring to this school. I have seen the power of student leadership in testing times, their ability to rise above and to stand proud and to cling tightly to the school values through it all. Specifically, I wish to acknowledge the amazing achievement of students this year in sport, in the arts, in the community, in the race relations and multi-ethnic space, and in our Matariki celebrations. We have achieved great things. We have returned to face in our assemblies, at our school parent events and in our prize giving tonight. On our return to face, students embraced the opportunities to reconnect, and new events promoting school community were introduced, which included Race Relations Day, Pink Shirt Day, Active April, the International Potluck Party, and the Arts Council Gold Coin Gigs. Congratulations to all prize winners here tonight and to all of the students who have come out to support them. To our leavers, I know the challenges you have faced. You are the only year to have gone through the entirety of NCEA in a pandemic. You mastered online learning in the first few weeks of this. You have become adaptable, flexible, and historic, and you will take this with you all of your life. To the prefects and leaders in our school, you have led us through incredible times in incredible ways. To our staff, you are an amazing team of talented and dedicated individuals, passionately inspiring, increasingly diverse and relentlessly hard-working. We wish our departing staff well in their new endeavours and take this time to acknowledge in particular the long service of Mrs. Cook in the foods room. Chris was instrumental in the redevelopment of our cutting-edge food space and led the technology department for many years. Enjoy every minute of your retirement. To the school board, both the board I began with and the present board members, you are an asset to the school in your guidance and your governance. In particular, I would like to thank Lynn Hurring and Phil Marsh, the board chairs, for supporting me in my first year and being a fountain of strength and sound advice. To Juju Maharam, our outgoing student representative on the board, your cultural capability and leadership this year were outstanding. Thank you to the parents who stepped forward and stood in the board elections. It was a credit to the school to have such a large and strong group of talented people show interest in the governance of our school, and we would have liked to have had you all elected. Thank you to our very dedicated and hard-working PTSA, led by Leonie Matahari. We are looking to recruit new members to this very friendly and fun group for next year, so please think about what you could bring to this important facet of the school. We look ahead to 2023. We embark on our learning support modification building project supporting the needs of our disabled students. We embrace a new no phones policy in the junior school, which has arisen from a desire by students to have greater face-to-face connection and whanaungatanga. We lead the way in a number of new NCA pilots and standards and are well placed for the new changes that begin in all subjects at Year 11 in 2024. Academic achievement and supports remain strong, and learning forms the all-important springboard for choice and success in life. We have a new Sisters program in place for 2023, broadening and strengthening our tuakana connections, including all Year 9 and all Year 13 students. Most of all, we anticipate a clear year, the first in 3 years, where we might rediscover the routine and normality of the rich school life and experiences at Otago Girls High School. I encourage all students to have a holiday that includes reading, resting, exercise and service. More than ever this year, the importance of family, friends, connection, gratitude and celebration is with us. I will leave you with an important whakatauki for our students here tonight. Kia ringaringa Aotearoa, the world is yours. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
We now turn to celebrate the extraordinary success of our students across many fields of endeavour. First up, our academic prizes, which are awarded in these ways. For the junior school, aggregate prizes are awarded to the top 2 students in each class over 4 subjects. 5 subjects: English, mathematics, physical education, science and social studies. Distinctions are awarded to students who are first in subject in that class. And commendations are awarded to students for effort and achievement in that class. For the senior school, academic excellence in years 11 and 12 goes to the top students in that year level over all teaching subjects. Distinctions are awarded to students who are first in the subject over the entire year level. And commendations are awarded for effort and achievement in each senior class. I now welcome Mr. Chris Richards, one of our Deputy Principals, to read the Year 9 class list prizes, and they are presented by Mrs. Leonie Matahari, who is the President of the PTSA, and she will be assisted by Ms. Tiffany Holmes, our Year 9 Dean.
Kia ora koutou. Year 9 class prizes. We'll start with 9 ADL, the OGHS PTSA prizes. First aggregate, Lottie Armstrong. A distinction for mathematics and physical education with health. Commendation for textiles technology. Second aggregate, Phoebe Ashton. Distinction for drama, English, science and social studies. Commendation for French and hard materials technology. On to distinctions, Amelia Chalice, mathematics and commendation for French. Jordan Davidson, textiles technology, commendation for art, hard materials technology and Japanese. Parker Doherty, art, commendation for digital technology and drama. Michaela Lindsay, textiles technology and a commendation for English and mathematics. Carla Robertson, art and a commendation for science. Olivia Stevenson, food technology. And on to commendations for 9 ADL. Sophia Bellaria, science. Eve Fraser, art and music. Chihiro Graham, English. Manami Kai, food technology. Evie Snedden, drama and physical education with health, and Nirvana Williams, physical education with health. On to 9DR, the OGHS PTSA prizes. First aggregate, Georgie Winnicky, distinction for drama and social studies, commendation for mathematics and science. Second aggregate, Lily Malcolm, commendation for English, mathematics, science and textiles technology. Distinctions, Leila Akiyama, mathematics, commendation for English. Lily Barker, English, food technology and science, as well as a commendation for French and textiles technology. Hartley Gibbs, physical education with health. Commendations for 9DR. Alexa Austin, music. Lexi Clark, textiles technology. Abby Glover, mathematics and science. Jasmine Hill, physical education with health. Rory Latimer, physical education with health and Spanish. And Rania Pereira, English, science and social studies. Nine EMB OGHS PTSA prizes. First aggregate. Sophia Liang, distinction for art, mathematics and social studies. Commendation for physical education with health. And I believe she can't be here tonight. Second aggregate, second equal aggregate, Rana Al-Sharif, distinction for English and science, as well as a commendation for social studies. Also second equal aggregate, Rowan Wilson, distinction for physical education with health, commendation for digital technology, English, food technology, and mathematics. Commendations for 9 EMB. Sarah Al-Hamwi, English language. Asmahan Al-Sari, English language. Peyton Aburn, physical education with health. Rukaya Alo, science. Jada Usua, social studies. Maddie Mackay, social studies. Emma Ong, English and science. Lily Roberts, mathematics. Kaida Rumble, art. And Cindy Tuna, social studies. Nine NCH OGHS PTSA prizes. First aggregate, Ruby Lund, distinction for Japanese, physical education with health and social studies, as well as a commendation for English. Second aggregate, Amandine Chanele Kiasi, distinction for mathematics, science and Spanish, commendation for English, music and social studies. Distinctions for 9 NCH, Rosa Barsby, textiles technology. Maisie Hill, textiles technology. Emily Lockman, French and music, commendation for mathematics. Zoe Martin, dance and music. Miriam Reitfeld, English, commendation for mathematics. Brooke Ritana Reddington, dance, commendation for food technology. 9 NCH commendations. Fleur de Clifford, music and physical education with health. Leah Nordine, music, Japanese and science. Harper Dean, music and science. Lily Falkus, dance and social studies. Ariana Geddes, food technology and textiles technology. Claudia Harkham, dance. Olivia McBride, mathematics and physical education with health. Sophie Moores, dance. Hannah Porter, food technology. And Ava Sray, music. Nine TAY, the OGHS PTSA prizes. First aggregate, Esma Shahali, distinction for physical education with health and Spanish, as well as commendations for digital technology, mathematics and social studies. Second equal aggregate, Kira Coffey, distinction for English, hard materials, technology and social studies, as well as commendations for Japanese, mathematics and science. Also second equal aggregate, Hannah Summerfield, distinction for art, commendation for drama, social studies and Spanish. Distinctions, Amy Fraser, digital technology and science. Ella G, art and mathematics, commendation for music. Sienna Thomas, Food Technology. Commendations for 9TAY, Kenzie Drake, French and Physical Education with Health. Anson Fung, Digital Technology and Music. Brooklyn Jackson, Drama and Japanese. Pauline Nath, Textiles Technology. Ramasa Rahat, English and Science. Hannah Scholar, Physical Education with Health. And Sienna Thomas, English. And our final Year 9 class, 9ZOL, the OGHS PTSA prizes. First aggregate, Millie Hill, Commendation for Dance, Mathematics and Science. Second aggregate, Meg Tuma, Distinction for Social Studies, Commendation for English. Distinctions. Isa Ahmad, Science. Sam Espejo, French, Commendation for Social Studies. Ruby Merriman, Physical Education with Health, Commendation for Textiles Technology. Lily Syme, Mathematics. Olivia Teague, English, and Commendation for Food Technology. Commendations. Grace Chen, Art. Janet Sekamatana, Physical Education with Health and Social Studies. Batul El-Yassin, Mathematics and Science. Sienna Nicholson, Physical Education with Health. Taylor Templeton, English and Science. And Maddie Whithay, Mathematics. I'd like to now pass on to Ms. Catherine Dick for the Year 10 prizes.
Our Year 10 prizes are going to be presented by Ms. Sharon Knowles from our school board, assisted by Ms. Jo Nielsen, our Year 10 Dean. 10CH, the Margaret Gordon Byrne prizes. First aggregate. Once they get here. Congratulations. First aggregate, Francis Donald, Distinction for English, Commendation for Japanese, Mathematics, Science and Social Studies. Second aggregate, Gilche Asel, Distinction for Mathematics and Science. Distinctions, Nikita Liu for Music. Riley Makiti, Physical Education with Health, Commendation for Mathematics. Ash Prent for Drama, and Emma Small, Distinction for Social Studies, Commendation for Level 1 French. Commendations in 10CH. Holly Alexander, Enterprise. Charlotte Barr, English. Micah Bradburn Hay, Science. Clara Deans, Social Studies. Emma Fahey, Dance, Mathematics and Textiles Technology. Lauren Gibbons, English and French. Sophie Lowe, Physical Education with Health and Social Studies. Sarah Pashenko, Music. Teresa Radka, Music. Kaylee Scarf, Commendation for Japanese and Mathematics. Courtney Sell, Physical Education with Health. And Hope Stapley for Enterprise. TNCN, the Flora M. Allen Prizes. First aggregate, Alison Hahn, Distinction for Japanese, Commendation for Art English, Mathematics, Science and Social Studies. Second aggregate, Chloe Court. Distinction for Mathematics, Commendation for Digital Technology, Science and Spanish. Distinctions for 10CN, Annabelle Bachelor, Digital Technology, Physical Education with Health and Textiles Technology, Commendation for Enterprise and Food Technology. Isla Curry Quinn, Distinction for Hard Materials Technology, Commendation for Textiles Technology. Anna Faye, Distinction for Music and Commendations for Social Studies and Spanish. Hannah Fleming, Distinction for English and Textiles Technology, Commendation for Mathematics and Social Studies. Caitlin Gibbs, Distinction for Science, Commendation for Social Studies. Jessie McGrather, Distinction for Food Technology, Commendation for Dance, English, Hard Materials Technology and Physical Education with Health. Becca Moore, Distinction for Art and Social Studies. Amelia Phipps Green, Distinction for French with a Commendation for Music. Tegan Purvis, Distinction for Spanish. Lily Shulman, Distinction for Social Studies and for Spanish. Commendations in 10CN, Iris Earp for Textiles Technology. Georgia Osborne, Mathematics. Lily Robertson, Drama and Science. Kirsten Williams, Design and Visual Communication and Textiles Technology. Evelyn Young, Hard Materials Technology and Mathematics. DBK, the Mary King Prizes. First aggregate, Jasmine Beckett, Distinction for English, French, Physical Education with Health, Science and Social Studies, Commendation for Mathematics. Second aggregate, Tui Adams, who's unavailable this evening. No, she is here. Somebody told me you were away. But it's great to have you here, Tui, because you get a commendation for physical education with health and science, and you are also the second aggregate. Distinctions, Devon Moffat for mathematics, commendation for English. Commendations in 10 DBK, Tessa Aby for science, Grace Barnes for physical education and health, Emily Capel for social studies, Juniper Hyde for art, Maddie Johnston, English and social studies, Meg Taylor, mathematics, Kaylee Tor, English, Evelyn Veituna, mathematics, science and social studies, and Natalia Wilson-Begg, social studies. JSD, the Mary King Prizes. First aggregate, Kate Ballantyne, Distinction for English, Mathematics, Science and Social Studies, Commendation for Drama and Physical Education with Health. Second aggregate, Amelia Adamson, Distinction for Physical Education with Health, Commendation for English. Commendations for 10 JSD, Mariana El Halal for English Language, Faiza Koda for English Language, Ariana Oswald, Level 1 French, Mathematics, Science and Social Studies, Millie Scholes for Science, and Dina Veituna, Food, Technology, Physical Education with Health and Science. MCG, the Ruth Upchurch Prizes. First aggregate, Anna Brunt, Distinction for Art, English, Mathematics, Physical Education with Health and Science, Commendation for Social Studies. Second equal aggregate, Zaria Naidu, Commendation for English, Mathematics and Science. She joins Kaylee Phillips as second aggregate with commendations for Mathematics and Physical Education with Health. Distinctions in 10 MCG. Livia Nilsson, Textiles, Commendation for Drama. Amelia Spurway, Social Studies, Commendation for Digital Technology. It's not my night. Hayley Ward, Dance, Commendation for Science. Nika Wilson, Drama. Commendations for 10 MCG. Monica Aida, French and Physical Education with Health. Orla Jackson, Science. And Eve Lester, Social Studies. And the last Year 10 whānau group for this evening is 10MN. Congratulations, you are also receiving the Ruth Upchurch prizes. First aggregate, Tara Forbes. She receives a distinction for Design and Visual Communication, Physical Education with Health and Social Studies, Commendation for English, Food Technology, Mathematics and Science. First equal aggregate, Hayley Reynolds, distinction for English, Mathematics and Science, Commendation for Food Technology and Social Studies. Distinctions for 10MN, Rebecca Davies, Food Technology, Commendation for Social Studies. Commendations for 10MN, Miane Joesta, and she receives that for mathematics. Nadia Connie for Physical Education with Health, and Eva Somerville for English. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce to you our beautiful Nautilus Choir, and they will be performing for you this evening.
Next year, Olivia's leaving us, so on behalf of the choir, we would like to thank Olivia for all the wonderful time she's put into our choir. We really appreciate everything you have taught us and your accompaniment on the piano. We wish you well for your operatic journeys ahead of you in the US and would like to show you our love and thanks with this gift. Thank you very much.
We now welcome Mrs. Sue Porter to the microphone to read the Otago Branch Ex-Girls Association prizes for academic excellence in Year 11. They will be presented by Mrs. Shakila Rizwan from our school board and assisted by Ms. Charlotte Hayward, our Year 11 Dean.
It's my pleasure to announce the recipients of prizes for academic excellence in Year 11. Zoe Allabone, Distinction for Textiles Technology, Commendation for Physical Education and Science. Laura Allison, Commendation for Physical Education and Health. Georgia Hall, Distinction for Design and Visual Communication, Digital Technology and History, Commendation for English, Mathematics with Graphs and Science. Lisa Lockman, Distinction for Geography, Level 3 Japanese, Mathematics with Graphs, Physical Education with Health and Science. Sophie Orchiston, Commendation for Geography, History, Mathematics with Graphs and Physical Education with Health. Liv Richards, Distinction for English, Commendation for Dance, Geography, History and Science. Maya Sataki, Distinction for Japanese and Music, Commendation for History and Science. Ella Threffel, Distinction for Physical Education, Commendation for Geography and Science. Emily Tomita, Commendation for Enterprise and Mathematics with Graphs. Rata Williams, Distinction for Dance and French, Commendation for Enterprise and Mathematics with Graphs. Distinctions in Year 11. Ariel Cuthbertson, Distinction for Enterprise, Commendation for Mathematics with Graphs, Physical Education with Health and Science. Babette Doherty, Distinction for Spanish, Commendation for Design and Visual Communication and Drama. Frida Kaufuru Tapsel, Distinction for Te Reo Māori. Catherine MacArthur, Distinction for Art, Commendation for Design and Visual Communication, English and Japanese. Riley McNeil, Distinction for Mathematics with Probability. Nicole May, Distinction for Food and Nutrition, Commendation for English. Bella Potter, Distinction for Hard Materials Technology, Commendation for English, Mathematics with Graphs and Science. Lainey Whitson, Distinction for Te Ao Haka. Ella Wilson, Distinction for Drama. And Macy Woodison, Distinction for Outdoor Education. Commendations in Year 11. Summer Adams, Outdoor Education. Adele Berman, Art and English. Danielle Burt, Science. Nicole Karagay, English. Jordan Cherry, Digital Technology. Theodore Clark, Science. Trinity Collins, Mathematics with Probability. Lisa Cowan, Mathematics with Probability in Science. Mia Dennison, Enterprise with Mathematics and Probability. Olivia Edmonds, Drama. Rosie Falkus, Science in Absentia. Sarah Gallagher, English. Maggie Hepburn, Food and Nutrition. Jacinta Herrera Rojas, Food and Nutrition. Ida Hill, Outdoor Education. Elizabeth Hollard, Science. Elizabeth Hutton Neal, Enterprise and Physical Education with Health. Maisie Kirk, French and Science. Bita Kohi, Science. Grace Lecky Zaharik, Hard Materials Technology and Science. Hebe Loing, Science. Sarah Malcolm, English and History. Samantha McCormick, Music in Absentia. Maggie McDonald, Science. Amber McPhee, History in Spanish. Tanya Moono, English and Mathematics with Graphs. Lily Moores, Geography. Amy Morey, Dance and Science. Emma Payne, Mathematics with Probability in Absentia. Tilly Pearson-Gerard, English. Aisha Rizwan, English. Sophie Sam, Physical Education. Jennifer Sutherland, Hard Materials Technology and Science. Hinimore Tichborne, Mathematics with Probability. Lilia Ushakova Colling, English and French. Arika Voice, Music. Bree Wilson, English and Physical Education with Health. And Holly Wright, Textiles Technology. And now I'd like to hand over to Mr. Chris Richards, who's going to present the Year 12 awards.
The Lear-Monthwhite Dalrymple Prizes for Academic Excellence in Year 12 are being presented by Mr. Shane de la Harpe from the school board, and he is assisted by Miss Moira Young, Year 12 Dean. Prizes for Academic Excellence. Rose Anderson, Distinction for Physical Education, Commendation for Geography. Alison Cadzel, Distinction for Art Photography and Art Sculpture, Commendation for Media Studies. Ella Cohn, Commendation for Biology, English and Physics. Jenny de la Harpe, Distinction for Digital Technology and English. Alicia Fernando, Commendation for Biology, English and Physics. Jomana Maharam, Distinction for German and Mathematics with Algebra, and Commendation for Biology, Digital Technology, English and Physics. Harindi Padawala, Distinction for Chemistry and Physics, and Commendation for English. Ella Richardson, distinction for economics, history, and Spanish, plus commendations for chemistry, English, and mathematics with algebra. Manisha Singh, commendation for English. And Amelia Zhang, distinction for textiles technology, commendation for design and visual communication, English, and mathematics. Distinctions in Year 12. Isla Binna McGrath, French, and commendation for biology. Jihan Gideon, biology, and commendation for chemistry and mathematics. Praise Hola, Japanese. R.J. Johnston, art painting. Catherine Lund, music, commendation for English, mathematics with algebra, and physics. Ella McLeod, hospitality. Greta Nielsen, mathematics with finance. Beth O'Connor, design and visual communication and hard materials technology. Charlie Osborne, drama, commendation for history, mathematics, and media studies. Kate Piper, food and nutrition. Asha Robinson, business studies and commendation for economics. Alyssa Salvador, dance. Cara Spurway, science. Kezia Summerfield, outdoor education, commendation for English and mathematics with algebra. Zoe Sutherland, geography. Commendation for biology, chemistry, and physics. Lily Welsh, Te Ao Haka, and Te Reo Māori. Naima Woodrow, English literacy. Julia Worthington, media studies, and commendation for history. Commendations in Year 12. Yamama Al Nais, English language. Nara Al Daif, business studies. Leah Beg, science. Poppy Bell, design and visual communication. Carter Blair, textiles technology and tourism. Olivia Bonner, chemistry. Maddie Brown, business studies. Kate Buchan, mathematics with finance and outdoor education. Michaela Cannon, art sculpture, textiles technology and vocational pathways. Katie Child, art painting and hard materials technology. Stephanie Clydesdale, business studies. Michaela Connell, mathematics with finance. Rachel Coombs, food and nutrition. Cherry Cooper Jaggard, dance and French. Sam Cuttle, music. Luca Daniels, art photography and business studies. Hannah Forbes, mathematics with finance. Lena Fraser, dance and English. Caitlin Hewson, economics. Tessa Hinch, biology, English and geography. Lucy Jackson, textiles technology. Tamara Jackson, English literacy. Alex Maffey, music. Sophie Mitahairi, biology and chemistry. Andy McGrather, art photography. Isla Merriman, mathematics with finance. Paige Milburn, drama, English, history, media studies, and music. Kiana Munro, mathematics with finance and science. Frawa Nabazada, English and mathematics. Hamleen Nath, digital technology. Evie Odawa, biology. Elizabeth Lucina, chemistry and history. Mia Quinn, biology and English. Burkita Ritchie, vocational pathways. Genevieve Russell, business studies. Matilda Savage, French. Larissa Silva, Spanish. Sophia Taha, food and nutrition. Harriet Thompson, hard materials technology. Kelsey Thorne, mathematics with finance and tourism. Ruby Thwaites, tourism. Annalise Tressler, chemistry. Kate Ward, dance and English. Anna Ewan, chemistry and English. Congratulations to all our Year 12 recipients of awards. I'd like to now invite our Head Prefect, Jordan Evans Tapata.
Talofa lava, malo lele, nisa bolivinaka, halo legeta, and warm Pacific greetings to you all tonight. Ato oka, ratagu Jordan Evans Tabata. Good evening. My name is Jordan Evans Tabata, and I have had the absolute pleasure of being the head prefect here at Otago Girls this year. The role has brought me new opportunities, opened new doors, and made this year unforgettable. Tonight we celebrate the achievements of the students, but I also have to acknowledge the role that the parents, caregivers, and support people play in the lives of these young people. To all of the students here tonight, congratulations. Tonight we get to celebrate ourselves, celebrate each other, and celebrate our school. And what a year it has been. The house competition this year has been painfully tight, and I commend the house leaders for the immense house pride each house has shown this year. After facing a challenging start to the year and the unfortunate postponement of Athletics Day, we began to look forward as other house competitions started rolling around. I cannot go without thanking the school. Otago Girls High School, thank you for the facilities, resources, and opportunities you have provided me with over the years. Whether it has been trips down to the Otago University, the rich resources in the library, or the knowledgeable staff, I have felt supported in all areas of my learning since Year 9. And it's safe to say that there is never a dull day in the life of an Otago Girls student. For example, Tricky's Thursdays, where I would see students outside on skateboards at lunch, and roaring around the courts was also Mr. Curtis, a pretty handy biology teacher, but also pretty handy on a skateboard. We all know that our school is a place of learning, not just textbook learning, but hands-on learning and off-site learning. My learning has been taken outside of the classroom, down to the university, to Queenstown, and even to the West Coast. With camps and trips of a lifetime, I have to thank Otago Girls for providing me with such incredible, unforgettable experiences. It is trips like these that spark interest, keeping us engaged in our learning. After spending 5 years at this school, I've made some amazing bonds with the teachers and staff. And in having these relationships with the staff where they understand me and I understand them, it has created a surge in my desire to learn. Throughout high school, I have always put pressure on myself to do the best that I can, and I've learned that this is the best and the worst pressure. All of us will put pressure on ourselves, and we'll all want to live up to our own standards. I imagine that many of you subconsciously set a standard for yourself, one that you hope to reach and one that you will strive for. But in this, if you don't reach that standard, you can't help but be disappointed. It is how you deal with this disappointment which defines you. You could be the best runner, the best mathematician, dancer, or singer, but that doesn't mean you won't have a bad day. Getting a low grade on a test that you wanted doesn't mean you're not smart. Throughout the 4 previous years and 4 previous prize givings, I've sat through them in awe of the students who have walked across the stage. In particular, those who have received the biggest and brightest trophies. But I've realised it's not about the size or the shine that means the most, but rather it's about being proud of yourself. I like to think that we're all the main characters in our own books, in a world that just revolves around ourselves. However, it is often times like prize giving where we wander off into other people's books and focus on what they got, what they didn't get, and what they got that we wanted. We are likely to compare ourselves to others and compare their prizes to ours. That's letting the disappointment take over. Rather, celebrate yourself and what you have achieved. Everyone here tonight, we've all achieved something big. Even if you don't receive a physical prize, think about the year you've had. The challenges you've faced and overcome, the lessons you've learned, and the growth you've gone through. None of us will be the same person that we were at the beginning of 2022. And the year will have come with hardship and challenges. And making it here today should be a win in itself. Focus on the things that you did do and the things that you have gained. Define your success on your own terms. Someone else's success doesn't have to be your own, as we are all different people with different lives and different goals. So again, define your success off your own terms. Tonight is a good time to say thank you to those who have helped you along the way. So here are a few of my thank yous. Thank you to the senior leadership team. Ms. Davidson, you're a woman of great strength and a wonderful female leader for the young students of Otago Girls to look up to. Thank you to the staff. We truly wouldn't be here without you. From teaching to marking to essentially being our caregivers when we're on camp, you're all truly amazing. To the students, you've made this year incredible. The house competitions and school events this year have been top tier. To my mum and the parents and caregivers, I have the biggest thank you to give to you. Although sometimes it might seem like your young teenager doesn't appreciate your help and support, it really does mean the world to them. You all being here tonight, that is a gesture enough in itself to prove that you care for your child, and I thank you for that, and I'm sure they will too. Lastly, thank you to the Year 13 leavers. In this last year, we've really come together, putting our differences aside to become one in our beloved common room. We now stand on the edge of tomorrow as the leaders of today, going from the oldest to the youngest again in whatever path we choose to lead. I know this is overwhelming because I'm going through it too, entering a new world where I don't know the ways. But I think back to year 9, when we didn't know those unwritten rules, like how important it was to keep left in the hallways. And now we will get a new set of those unwritten rules coming our way. I wish you all luck on your next chapter, and I hope I'll get to see you again one day in our new lives. We share experiences that no one else shares, like the Chambered Nautilus and every celebration song we've ever sung. Those are the things that will bring us back together. So on behalf of the Year 13 leavers, thank you and goodbye, Otago Girls. Ponioka, tagi o tumas. Thank you for having me as your head prefect this year. It has been an honour. So for the last time, goodbye. Congratulations tonight. Enjoy the rest of your year, your holiday, and I wish you all well for your future.
Thank you, Jordan. We now celebrate this entire year group, the Year 13 graduates. These students have completed 5 years of secondary education, and tonight we acknowledge their contribution to the school and we wish them well for their future endeavours. Presenting these awards tonight is Jordan's mum, our head prefect's mum, Miss Carol Evans. We welcome her to the stage, assisted by Miss Rosie Joyce, the Year 13 Dean. Year 13 graduates for 2022, Asha Amadazri, Charlotte Aiken, Anna Aitchison, Maria Al Halal, Chloe Alexander, Rama Elo, Andrea Austin, Fatima Azimi, Bella Bates, Sam Bixley, Sarah Botting, Meg Bowler, Isabella Bryson, Elsha Bulmer, Anna Burnett, Luca Burton, Kiri Calvert, Stella Kavanagh, Imogen Chittick, Nasima Chokri, Mackenzie Clark, Victoria Cooper, Kyla Craig, Morgan Crossley Little, Kiriana Davidson Dewell, Anna Divers, Ella Dobber, Aisha Downs, Annika Duffy Pompey, and Emma Dungy. Amelie East Giles, Christine Escueta, Emily Esplin, Giovanna Etiowaiti, Jordan Evans Tabata, Ash Everett, Tamsin Fenton Todd, Hetty Finney Waters, Tenica Frisbee, Lizzie Fry, Danny Gager, Naya Gazul, Ocean Golner, Katia Goodwin, Aranti Gamage, Gemma Gordon, Emily Gray, Lily Hamblin, Nikita Hancock, Huda Horura, Abby Harris, Janet Hollard, Evie Holt, Christine Hu. Christine is unable to be with us this evening. She has gone home. We may hear more of her later. Aria Hughes, Brooke Hunia, Sarah Issa, Emily Joyce, Kaya Katipa, Maria Khan, Jamie Lang, Evie Lambert, Rachel Lowther, Kate Louis, Desi Langley, Michaela McGregor, Nadia Mann, Caitlin Marsh, Abby Mason, Kira McNeil, Loji Maharam, Tessa Muldrew, Nikisha Munro, Sasha Murray, Kate Nelson, Paris Nelson, Molly Newell, Rata Newman, Nina O'Doherty, Sydney O'Leary, Marissa Parker. Izzy Perry is away playing cricket for Otago. She can't be with us tonight. She is in our thoughts. Morgan Passy, Lavinia Panisi, Pamela Ping, Louise Penny Amina, Nicole Phillips, Sophie Jo Potter, Angel Potama, Nabaya Kwakwa, Amadi Reynolds, Macy Robinson, Jamie Ruddenclaw, Hiroka Ryu, Eva Sander, Briar Scarf Miller, Caitlin Scott, Artie Singh, Amrit Singh, Leutu Slade, Jessica Smith, Shakira Stephen, Georgia Stevens, Hala Taha, Emma Tasker, Penny Temple, Ali Thompson Lee, Glory Tioa, Ella Trainer, Grace Twaddle, Lara Tyndall, Jenna Willis, Hayley Wilson, and Rebecca Zhuang. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce you to Emily Esplin, one of our amazing and up-and-coming singer-songwriters, and she is going to perform for us this evening. She put me onto Phoebe Bridges. I'm never looking back. I think you will probably notice some strains of our Phoebe in Emily's beautiful music. Take it away, Emily.
Thanks, Ms. Dick. Phoebe was my 4th artist on Spotify Wrapped. Yes, it wrapped the other day. Check it out. I'm Emily, obviously, and I write songs, and this one is called Untitled, and to put it in simple words, it's sort of just about somebody who desperately needs to be saved. Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? Am I everything and more? Body's feeling heavy, getting too much to carry. I watch their bodies move with ease, trying to breathe. I'll cross it off my list and put on my best shoes. I'll sell my soul and make you confused. Oh, will I ever get what I want? I wanna be something more. Falling asleep, baby, thinking about me lately. Oh, how I want to get closer. Worship me like I'm a god. Feel it in my skin. Oh, how the bright lights hold me. I'll cross it off my list and put on my best shoes. I'll sell my soul and make you confused. Oh, will I ever get what I want? I wanna be something. I wanna be something. Will I ever get what I need? I wanna feel something. I wanna feel something more.
Thank you, Emily, and I know you're just one of the many stars in this wonderful Year 13 year group, and I don't think this will be the last that we will see of you, I suspect. So congratulations and well done. That leads me beautifully into the Year 13 Subject Awards. They will be read by Mrs. Bridget Davidson, our principal, presented by Mr. Terry Curtis, our staff representative on the school board, assisted by Mrs. Jamie Cole, who is our Assistant Year 13 Dean.
The Year 13 Subject Awards. Distinctions in Year 13. Asha Amadazri, Drama. Chloe Alexander, Mathematics. Bella Bates, Business Studies, Commendation for Media Studies. Meg Bowler, Distinction in Tourism. Luca Burton, Distinction in Food and Nutrition, Commendation for Mathematics with Statistics. Victoria Cooper, the Spanish Embassy Prize for Dedication to Learning Spanish. Kyla Craig, Art Photography, Commendation for English. Aisha Downs, French Embassy Prize for Dedication to Learning French. Emily Esplin, Distinction in Media Studies, Commendation for English. Jordan Evans Tabata, MacArthur Cup for Distinction for Physical Education, Commendation for English. Tamsin Fenton Todd, the Jacinda Brown Memorial Prize for Distinction for Japanese, Distinction for Art Painting, Design and Visual Communication and Textile Technology. Hetty Finney Waters, Distinction in Classical Studies and Economics, Commendation for Biology and Chemistry. Tanika Frisbee, Distinction in Hospitality, Commendation for Mathematics. Danny Gager, Distinction in Science, Commendation for Business Studies and Outdoor Education. Naya Gazul, Distinction in English Language. Emily Gray, Distinction in History, Commendation for Mathematics. Nikita Hancock, Distinction in Te Reo Māori. Christine Hu, Distinction in Dance, English Literacy and Mathematics with Calculus, Commendation for Mathematics. Sarah Issa, the Jan Anderson Cup for Distinction in English. Commendation for chemistry. Emily Joyce, distinction in psychology, commendation for geography. Loji Moharam, distinction in biology, chemistry, German and mathematics with statistics, commendation for English and physics. Nikisha Munro, distinction in digital technology. Paris Nelson, Gateway Cup for distinction for Gateway. Pamela Peng, distinction in music, commendation for English. Sophie Jo Potter, hard materials technology, distinction in that. Ali Thompson-Lee, distinction in outdoor education. And Jenna Willis, who's at the Yes Business Awards in Auckland tonight, distinction in geography, commendation for English and physical education. Commendations in Year 13, Andrea Austin in English, Fatima Azimi, commendation in English language, Sam Bixley, art photography, Sarah Botting, English and history, Anna Burnett, textiles technology, Nasima Chokri, commendation in French, Mackenzie Clark, media studies, Ella Dobber, mathematics and tourism, Emma Dungy, digital technology, Christine Escueta, biology, classical studies and mathematics with statistics, Hayley Everett, biology, Ayana Geeves, hospitality, Ocean Golner, English and media studies, and Abby Harris, design and visual communication and physical education. Continuing the commendations for Year 13, Janet Hollard, art, painting and physics, Evie Holt, classical studies and Spanish, Rachel Lowther, chemistry, English and mathematics with statistics, Desi Lungley, business studies, Michaela McGregor, science, Caitlin Marsh, chemistry, mathematics with calculus and mathematics with statistics, Abby Mason, commendation in science, Tessa Muldrew, commendations in dance, English and French, Rata Newman, commendation design and visual communication, Izzy Perry, who's at cricket, Otago cricket, physical education, Macy Robinson, physics, Hiroka Ryu, chemistry, mathematics with calculus and physics, Halataha, English, Lara Tyndall, Mandarin and music, Artie Singh, English and history, and Rebecca Zhuang, art photography and media studies. We will now, I'll now ask Chris Richards, one of our deputy principals, to read the sports and special prizes, and these awards will be presented by Mrs. Deb Tussey-Courts from the school board, assisted by Mrs. Maurice Patterson, who is Head of Physical Education.
Sports Awards. Gemma Burley, the Challenge Cup for Juniors for excellence in hockey. Tautawhai Campbell, Cup for Player of the Year Rugby. Jihan Gideon, the Challenge Cup for Seniors for excellence in hockey. Giselle Hagan, the Megan Brown Trophy for Touch Player of the Year. Abby Harris, the Alison Thomas Cup for excellence in netball, the Cup for Player of the Year basketball, and the Mana Poirua Cup for excellence in volleyball. Evie Holt, the Cup for outstanding performance in water polo. Catherine Lund, the best performance senior track for athletics. Ciara McNeil, best performance senior field for athletics. Isabel Parry, who's away on cricket, the Wilson Cup for cricket, best individual, but also the trophy for football player of the year. Shakira Stephen, Cup for player of the year, rugby. And Harriet Thompson, the Farndon Cup for rowing. Further special awards. Asha Amadasri, the Anna Fox Cup for drama, and the Nancy Tichborne Prize for contribution to art in the senior school. Sam Cuthill, the Smith and Thorpe Cup for drama. Emma Dungy, the Eileen Poulter Study Award for a Year 13 student who has shown exemplary attitude to school. Emily Esplin, the Dulcie Gunn Music Prize for composition, and the Nancy Tichborne Prize for contribution to art in the senior school. Hannah Freeman, the Anna Thompson Award for the greatest contribution to choral music. Tamsin Fenton Todd, the Head of Department's Cup for Excellence in Senior International Languages. Hetty Finney Waters, the Forsyth Bar Setter Medal for Commerce. Caitlin Gibbs, Prize for the Best Student in the Junior School for Social Studies. Ocean Golner, the Ethel Nancy Lawrenson Memorial Prize for Creative Writing and the Fulton Dennison Scholarship for History and English. Jihan Gideon, the Poulter Prize for Orchestral Music. Janet Hollard, the Patricia Payne Choir Cup. Christine Diahanya Hu, the Otago Girls High School Cup for Excellence in Dance and the Rose Gordon Cup for Physics. Michaela Lindsay, the Junior Shakespeare Reading Award. Catherine MacArthur, the Performing Arts Cup in the Senior School. Jessie McGrowther, the David Baxter Memorial Bursary for Food Technology in Year 10. Jordan Cherry, the Timaru Branch Ex-Girls Association Prize for Achievement. Paige Milburn, the Edith Leon Trophy for Perseverance in Year 12 Mathematics. Jomana Muharram, the JCH Somerville Cup for Debating. Charlie Osborne, the Senior Shakespeare Reading Award. Pamela Yahoo Ping, the Miss J.N. Hendries Prize for Music. Harindi Podawala, the Dunedin Zonta Prize for Mathematics and Science in Year 12. Sarah Poshenko, the Georgina Zellen Smith Prize for the Most Promising Pianist. Emma Small, the Language Teachers Cup for Excellence in Junior International Languages. Amelia Qilan Zhang, the Douglas Memorial Prize for Excellence in Creative Design and Textiles in the Senior School. Frida Kafaru Tapsil, the He Wahine Toa Excellence for Excellence in Senior Te Reo Māori. And Ella Moses, the Te Mana Wahine for Excellence in Junior Māori, and the Wairua Puho Junior Kapahaka. Well done to all those students. I would like to invite Sue Porter, one of our other Deputy Principals, to present the Service Awards. She will be assisted by Ms Kyla Mellon from the School Board and also Mr Simon Pickard, our HOD Technology.
We're going to begin with the Dean's Special Prizes. Now, these were not announced this morning, so these will be a nice surprise for the recipients. The Learmonth White Dalrymple Prize for Leadership in Year 9, Ruby Lund. Dean's Commendations in Year 9, Jasmine Hill, Ramasa Rahat, Lily Roberts, Olivia Stevenson and Meg Toomer. The Learmonth White Dalrymple Prize for Leadership in Year 10 goes to Jessie McGrowther. Dean's Commendations in Year 10, Kate Ballantyne, Nadia Coney, Riley Makiiti, Kaylee Phillips and Meg Taylor. The Learmonth White Dalrymple Prize for Leadership in Year 11, Maya Sataki. Dean's Commendations in Year 11, Laura Allison, Annika Gill, Grace Lecky Zaharik, Jennifer Sutherland and Rata Williams. Learmonth White Dalrymple Prize for Leadership in Year 12, Jomana Moraham. And the Dean's Commendations in Year 12, Praise Holler, Ella Howe in absentia, Paige Milburn and Harriet Miller. For the Year 13s, we have a prestige prize that comes in another section. So we just have some, moving on to some Dean's Commendations for Year 13. So Andrea Austin, Abby Harris, Evie Holt, Caitlin Marsh, Izzy Perry in absentia, and Pamela Peng come forward, please. Now we move on to the Otago Girls High School House Trophy for 2022. And I'm sad to say that the window frames have changed from green to red, which means that the winner for 2022 is Cruikshank. Caitlin Marsh, could you please come forward? Caitlin, you are the recipient of the Ngāwai Walden Prize for Leadership of Māori Students, but you are also the recipient of the Sasha Dobson Trophy for Kapahaka, Persistence and Diligence. Congratulations, Caitlin. Liutu Slade, could you please come forward? Liutu Slade, you have won the trophy for Pacifica Leadership. Congratulations. Now we move on to the Service Awards. Lara Al-Sharif, the Otago Girls Student Volunteer Army Top Volunteer for 2022 with 1,600 hours. Sarah Botting, the Award for Student Contribution to the PTSA. Danny Gager, the Marks and Worth Lawyers Prize for Service to the Community. Jemana Moraham, the Edgecombe Award for the Student Representative on the Board of Trustees. Nina O'Doherty, for Service to the Library. Georgia Osborne, the Award for Contribution to Junior Outdoor Education. Keziah Summerfield, the Cherie Alderton Cup for Senior Outdoor Education. Emma Tasker, the Award for Student Contribution to the PTSA. Izzy Edmonds, the Mana Panamu Taina Award. And Lily Welsh, the Mana Panamu Tuakana. And now we're going to be entertained by our wonderful jazz band, the All Blues.
We now come to the scholarships for our students who are heading away. Some of them are heading away to tertiary study. Others are receiving scholarships should they wish to study at Otago Polytechnic and other tertiary places around New Zealand. They'll be read by me. I'm going to do really well. And they'll be presented by Mr. Ricky Hohaia Fife from our school board, and Ricky will be assisted by Mrs. Vicky Miller, who is our head of science. The Otago Polytechnic Pacific Island Recognition Award in the junior school goes to Chiwila Tasi Courts. In the senior school, the Otago Polytechnic Pacific Island Recognition Award goes to Praise Holler. Hannah Fleming receives the inaugural Zayed Sustainability Scholarship. Michaela Cannon, the Prime Minister's Vocational Excellence Award. Tamsin Fenton Todd, the Otago Polytechnic Principals Award. Hetty Finney Waters, Otago Academic Excellence Scholarship. Loji Moharam, the Otago Academic Excellence Scholarship. Jordan Evans Tabata, the University of Otago Pacific People's Entrance Scholarship. Nabaya Kwakwa, the University of Otago Pacific People's Entrance Scholarship. And Liutu Slade, the University of Otago Pacific People's Entrance Scholarship. Caitlin Marsh, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship with distinction. Evie Holt, University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. Rata Newman, the University of Otago Leaders of Tomorrow Entrance Scholarship. She also receives an opportunity to attend the Massey University with an undergraduate first year scholarship and the Otago Polytechnic Architecture Secondary Student Award. Sarah Issa, University of Otago 150th Entrance Scholarship. Abby Mason, University of Otago 150th Entrance Scholarship. Artie Singh, the University of Otago 150th Entrance Scholarship. And Emma Tasker, University of Otago 150th Entrance Scholarship. Shakira Stephen, the University of Otago Māori Entrance Scholarship. Pamela Peng, the University of Otago Vice-Chancellor's Scholarship for International Students. Abby Harris, the University of Otago Vice-Chancellor's Scholarship. Ash Everett, University of Canterbury Hiranga Scholarship. Izzy Perry, playing for Otago today, University of Canterbury Hiranga Scholarship. Asha Amadazri, the University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship. Andrea Austin, University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship, along with Bella Bates, who receives the same, the University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship. Luca Burton, University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship. Victoria Cooper, the University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship. Aisha Downs, also receiving the University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship, along with Christine Escueta, the University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship. Ash Everett is also receiving the University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship, along with Ocean Golner and Tamsin Fenton Todd, Also, Jenna Willis, she also receives the University of Otago New Frontiers Excellence Entrance Scholarship. Kaya Katipa receives the Otago Polytechnic Hitoki Carpentry Trades Training Scholarship. Izzy Perry also receives the University of Otago Performance Scholarship. Aisha Downs, the Otago Masonic Charitable Trust Scholarship, and the Port Chalmers Marine Lodge Trust Student Bursary. Well done to all those students. All of those awards come with some lovely financial help so that our lovely ākonga can learn and be supported in their first year at university or at Polytechnic and tertiary study. I now welcome Mrs. Bridget Davidson. She is going to read the Principal Awards for Prefects, and shortly after that, Year 12 and rest of the school, we will be asking her to announce, or asking the prefects to announce the 2023 prefects. Very exciting time coming ahead. So these will be presented by Jordan Evans-Tabata, our head prefect, and assisted by Ms. Moira Young, our Year 12 Dean.
So the awards for the prefects. Library Prefect for 2022, Library Prefect Janet Hollard. Community Service, Aisha Downs. Enviro Schools, Rata Newman. Arts, Asha Amadazri and Emily Esplin. Sports, Abby Harris and Izzy Perry in absentia. Wellbeing, Jenna Willis in absentia. School Council, Evie Holt and Kate Nelson. Global Prefect, Hala Taha. Moana Prefect, Lautu Slade. Māori Prefect, Lily Hamlin. Peer Support Prefect, Danny Gager and Anna Aitchison. House Captain Williams House, Sam Bixley. House Captain Crookshank House, Emily Joyce. House Captain Benjamin House, Glory Tuor. House Captain Allen House, Eva Luna Sanders. Public Relations, Macy Robinson. PB for L Prefects, Amadou Reynolds and Luca Burton. ARCOR Prefects, Hetty Finney Waters and Logie Maharam. Deputy Head Girl, I'll just wait for a minute. Just squash up there. Just squash up in order would be great. It's moving right along to shoulder. No gaps. And Deputy Head Girl, Caitlin Marsh. And then, Caitlin, I'll ask you to present Jordan with her head prefect. Jordan Evans-Tabata, head prefect. Let's give them a round of applause. Now, they have been an exceptional team of prefects in a really challenging year, so well done to all of you. You've been amazing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start at the right-hand side there, and I'll ask Janet Hollard to come forward and not only read out who the new library prefect is, but also ask her if she would present the digital prefect, which is a new role in the school.
Okay. So the digital prefect of 2023 is Amelia Zhang for, So would you like to come up? And the library prefect for 2023 is Harindi Podwela.
And so what will happen is that as the students get their prefect notebook in which is written some advice from the previous prefect, they will replace them on the stage. And the 2022 prefects will depart the stage, which will be a very sad moment. I'll now ask Community Service Prefect Aisha Downs to present the 2 community service prefects for 2023, and this is because community service in our school is increasing, so that's a tribute to you, Aisha, for fostering that.
The 2023 community service prefects are Sophie Matahairi and Caitlin Hewson.
I'll now ask the Enviro Schools Prefect, Rata Newman, to present 2023's Enviro Schools Prefect.
The 2023 Enviro Schools Prefect is Kate Buchan.
I'll now ask the Arts Prefects, Asha Ahmadazri and Emily Esplin, to announce the 2023 Arts Prefects. It's inside there. Yeah, open it up. Open it up, Emily.
You open the The Arts Prefect for 2023 is Sam Cuthill.
The Arts Prefect for 2023 goes to Alex Maffey. Congratulations.
I'll ask Abby Harris to announce both sports prefects for 2023.
So the sports prefects for 2023 are Andy McGrather and Praise Holler.
And in Jenna Willis's absence as Wellbeing Prefect, I'll ask Evie Holt to announce the Wellbeing Prefect. And then she'll announce one of the school council prefects. Wellbeing first, thanks, Evie.
Okay, so the Wellbeing Prefect for 2023 is Keziah Summerfield.
And then I'll ask Evie and Kate Nelson to announce the school council prefects.
Okay, so one of the school council prefects for 2023 is Ella Richardson.
And the other is Zoe Sutherland.
And we'll move on to Global Prefect. Halataha will announce that.
And the Global Prefect for 2023 is Farwana Bizada.
And Moana Prefect, please, Loitu Slade. Lautu.
The Moana Prefect for 2023 is Darcy Evans Tabata.
And I'll ask Lily Hamlin to announce the Māori Prefect.
The Māori Prefect for 2023 is Lily Welsh.
And I'll ask the Peer Support Prefects, Danny Gager and Anna Aitchison, to announce the Peer Support Prefects for 2023.
The first Peer Support Prefect for 2023 is Anna Ewan. And your second Peer Support Prefect for 2023 is Tessa Hinch.
And I'll now ask Sam, Emily, Glory and Eva Luna to present the House Captains for 2023.
Okay, so the recipient of the Williams House Prefect and this amazing designer Williams winner bucket will be RJ Johnston.
Okay, so the 2023 House Prefect for Cruikshank is Jihan Gideon.
Just get the Year 12s to shuffle along now.
The 2023 Benjamin House Captain goes to Ella Cohn. Can you give him the card as well?
Your 2023 Allen House Prefect goes to Harriet Thompson.
So I'll now ask Macy Robinson to present the 2 public relations prefects roles, and she'll tell you herself how busy it was, particularly in August, September, October, being the public relations prefect. So there will be 2 of those this year.
The first public relations prefect for 2023 is Ruby Stretch-Tariq. And the second one is Harriet Miller.
And now we'll find out who will spin that. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you were still coming, Harry. It's because I've got so many people around me. So now we'll find out who will spin the Shelley machine next year in 2023. So PB for Al, Amity and Luca will announce those.
All right, the 2023 PB for Al Prefect is Jamana Moharam.
And the second PB for Al Prefect is Charlie Osborne.
You may need to stand on the other side as well. And our ARCOR prefects, which are our academic prefects, Hetty and Loju, will announce those.
Your first ARCO prefect for 2023 is Catherine Lund.
And your second ARCO prefect is Jenny Della Harp.
I'll now ask Deputy Head Girl Caitlin Marsh to announce Deputy Head Girl for 2023. She's unwell. Yeah.
All right, so your Deputy Head Prefect for 2023 is Ella Howe.
And Ella's unwell, unfortunately, but she'll be watching with interest later. And Jordan Evans Tabata will announce our head girl for 2023.
The 2023 head prefect for Otago Girls is Paige Milburn.
So welcome to your leaders for 2023. They look pretty good to me. So we'll give them another round of applause and they may exit the stage. Well done to the 2022 prefects for managing all of that with no errors. We now move on to our prestige prizes. These are the really big prizes of the school, and I will read those, and they will be presented by the board chair, Mr. Phil Marsh, and assisted by Miss Rosie Joyce, who is the Year 13 Dean. The Blair Girls Scholarship to the value of $2,000, renewable for a further 2 years, is Asma Shahali. Is Asma here? Yeah. So this is a scholarship in Year 9, and it can renew for 2 years after that. So it's a very big honour, Asma. Well done. The Gillette Family Cup for Independence of Mind. This goes to a student who thinks outside the square and shows independent thought. This goes to Emily Esplin. The Doreen Hayward Prize for Effort and Achievement goes to Abby Mason. The Annette McFadgen Cup for Diligence goes to Kyla Craig. And the Learmouth White Dalrymple Prize for Leadership in Year 13 goes to Jordan Evans Tabata. The Year 13 Cup for Service, and this award includes the Christchurch Ex-Girls Association Prize, goes to Pamela Peng. I'll now announce the Board of Trustees scholarships. I'll read them all and then we'll clap at the end. Rosie Falkus, the Otago Board of Trustees Scholarship for Year 11, to the value of $200 to further opportunities in sport. I believe Rosie may be away tonight. In Year 12, the Otago Board of Trustees Scholarship for Year 12 to the value of $200 to further opportunities in sport. That goes to Catherine Lund. The Otago Girls High School Board of Trustees Scholarship for Year 11 to the value of $200 to further opportunities in cultural activities goes to Maya Sataki. The Board Scholarship for Year 12 to the value of $200 to further opportunities in cultural activities goes to Isla Bina McGrath. She's extracting herself from the chest bench. This year we will award 2 board scholarships for Year 11 to the value of $100 to further opportunities in academic work, and these go to Lisa Lockman and Catherine MacArthur. And the board scholarship for Year 12 to the value of $200 to further opportunities in academic work goes to Anna UN. We now move on to the next prizes. The Otago Girls High School Cup for Sporting Excellence in the Junior School. This award is made in honour of Yvette Williams and includes the Otago Girls High School Sports Council Award. And in 2022, this honour is awarded to Annabelle Batchelor. Annabelle is a member of the athletics team, the Year 10A volleyball team, the Year 10A netball team, the Year 10A basketball team and the cross-country team. Annabelle received the Year 10 cross-country trophy, the Year 10 Sports Day trophy, the Yvette Williams Cup for athletics and the Junior Cup for netball at the 2022 Sports Awards. Annabelle is the most worthy recipient of the trophy for sporting excellence in the junior school. The Payne Sisters Cup for cultural excellence in the junior school. This includes the Otago Girls High School Arts Council Award, and in 2022, this honour is awarded to Meg Allison. Meg is a member of the Otago Girls High School Choir, the Nautilus Chorale, and the Otago Girls and Boys Combined Choir Fortress. Meg was a soloist in this year's production and placed second in the duets section of the Dunedin Country Music Awards. She is placed in various classical singing competitions this year and has strengths in drama and guitar. Meg is the most worthy recipient of the Payne Sisters Cup for cultural excellence. The Otago Girls High School Board Scholarship for all-round achievement in Year 9. In 22, this honour is awarded to Emily Lockman, and Emily is in Japan, at school in Japan at the moment, so I'll ask her sister Lisa to come and receive this award for her. Emily is an outstanding student who has made the most of opportunities available at Otago Girls. She plays the trumpet and piano. She's a member of the jazz band and orchestra. She is a member of the school's celebration band. She is a member of the Enviro Schools group, the student council and wellbeing team. She was also a librarian and 40-hour famine leader. She is also a top academic student. She has participated in the Japanese Otaru speech competition where she placed second and has been awarded numerous academic achiever awards through the year. Emily participated in the ICAS maths competition and also gained a board academic scholarship. She is a keen sportswoman. She was captain of the 9A volleyball team, 9B netball team, and in Team 2 for badminton. Emily participated in the Otago Cross Country Champs, the Get to Go Challenge, the Athletic Secondary School Champs. At the Sports Blues evening this year, she was awarded with a sports certificate for being a junior in a senior sports team. She is an accomplished student and totally deserving of winning the best all-round achievement in Year 9. The Otago Girls High School Nautilus Prize for Best All-Round Student in memory of Bridget Riddell. In 2022, this honour is awarded to Nikita Liu. Nikita excels in all aspects of school life. She is academically accomplished in all subject areas with particular strength in maths and science. She has made a significant contribution to the cultural life of the school, performing in the Nautilus Chorale and competing in the Big Sing competition. She plays flute, piano and trombone all to a high level and is a valuable member of the school jazz band and Dunedin Youth Jazz Orchestra. Nikita is also a talented sportswoman who represented the South Island at the New Zealand Under-17 Badminton Championships, where the team was placed second in the competition. As a leader, In the junior school, Nikita embodies all of the school's values with grace and dignity. It is my pleasure to announce Nikita Liu as Otago Girls High School Best All-Round Junior Student for 2022. We will now award the Marchant Medals, and as I'll call them all, and as you can come up and get them. A Marchant Medal is awarded to a young person who has gained the highest personal achievement in visual or performing arts. This year, a Marchant Medal has been awarded to Isla Bina McGrath. Isla has been accepted into the New Zealand Secondary Schools Symphony Orchestra as the section principal on clarinet, and that news only came in, so that's an amazing achievement, Isla. Lucy Fitzgerald. Lucy placed second at the National Hip Hop Competition. Hannah Fleming. Hannah received the Chief Scout Award for her section at the 2023 World Jamboree. Ocean Golner. Ocean, who writes under the pen name of Ocean Jade for the second year in a row, has had her poetry published in the Poetry New Zealand Yearbook. Janet Hollard. Janet received a merit in the Shakespeare costume competition. Samantha McCormick. Samantha was placed as a finalist in the New Zealand Youth Town Songwriting Competition. Paige Milburn. Paige was selected for the New Zealand Secondary School Students Choir. Imogen Mori. Imogen was placed as a finalist in the New Zealand Youth Town Songwriting Competition. Maya Sataki. Maya placed second at the National Hip Hop Competition. Leotu Slade. Leotu placed second in the National Hip Hop Competition and ninth at the International Festival. Arika Voice. Arika was selected into the New Zealand Academy Choir, and Amelia Zhang. Amelia received a merit at the Hokanui Fashion Awards. She also received a highly commended at the Hetans Fashion Awards. It's just wonderful to see so many Marchant medals this year. It's a real sign of the flourishing arts at our school. Society medals. Society medals are awarded to students who achieve the highest standard in their sport. This year, a Society medal has been awarded to Sam Bixley. Sam placed first in the women's 18 middle distance and second in women's sprint at the Orienteering Nationals. Tiatawhai Campbell. Tiatawhai was selected into the Otago Spirit team, which placed second in the Farah Palmer Cup. Katie Child. Katie placed first in the adult fitness team at the Aerobics Nationals. Emma Dawson. Emma ranked third in the under-18 New Zealand Alpine Club Bouldering Series for rock climbing. Emily Esplin. Emily was a member of the under-17 rowing coxed fours who placed third at the New Zealand Māori Cup. Rosie Falkus, in absentia. Rosie was selected for the New Zealand IRB Surf Lifesaving Youth World Championships team, and she travelled to Italy to compete in that. Giselle Hagan. Giselle was selected into the under-16 New Zealand Touch squad. Maggie Hepburn. Maggie was a member of the under-17 rowing coxed fours who placed third at the New Zealand Māori Cup. Nikita Liu. Nikita represented the South Island at the New Zealand under-17 Junior Badminton Championships, placing second. And Catherine Lund. Catherine ranked first in the 5,000 metre steeplechase at the New Zealand Secondary Schools Track and Field Championships. Catherine represented New Zealand, placing fourth in the individual Australian Secondary Schools cross country and second in the Australian relay race, and these are amazing achievements. So we'll clap there. And carrying on, she's still coming. Oh no, she's sitting down. She runs fast, she moves fast. Jessica Lynch. Jessica placed first at the South Island Secondary School's top rope competition team event. She also ranked second in the under-18 New Zealand Alpine Club bouldering series for rock climbing. Rosie Maley. Rosie is a member of the under-18 New Zealand ice hockey team travelling to Bulgaria. Sahara Mason. Sahara was a member of the South Island Scorpion Girls under-16 rugby league team, placing third at the National Girls Youth Tournament. Isla Merriman. Isla was a member of the under-17 rowing coxed fours who placed third at the New Zealand Māori Cup. Imogen Mori. Imogen placed first in the Senior Secondary Open at the Aerobics Nationals and second in the Federation of International Sports Aerobics and Fitness Youth Duo. Livia Nelson. Livia placed third in the synchro at the Dive New Zealand Merv Campbell Invitational. She also qualified for the World Junior Championships. Just let her catch up a wee bit. Sophie Orchiston. Sophie was a member of the under-17 rowing coxed fours who placed third at the New Zealand Māori Cup. Tracy Siglico. Tracy was a member of the South Island Scorpion Girls under-16 rugby league team, placing third at the National Girls Youth Tournament. Shakira Stevens. Shakira was selected into the New Zealand under-18 Māori rugby camp. Harriet Thompson. Harriet attended the New Zealand Māori Cup. She placed second in the under-17 single and third in the under-17 squad. It was quite a performance. Well done, Harriet. Amelia Thorburn. Amelia was a member of the secondary fitness team that placed first at the Aerobics Nationals. And Lara Tyndall. Lara placed third in the under-19 assembly at the BP Surf Rescue Championships. Well done to all of those Saudi medal winners. And again, the sheer volume of those speaks volumes in terms of sporting performance at our school. Dalrymple medals. A Dalrymple medal is awarded to a young person with outstanding achievement in national competitions, and this year Dalrymple medals are awarded to Christine Escueta. Christine was selected to attend the prestigious Royal Society Powering Potential program. Sophie Matahari. Sophie received a Potama scholarship to attend hands-on science at Otago University. Logie Maharam. Logie received a scholarship to attend the International Science School at Sydney University. Juju Maharam. Juju was selected to attend the prestigious Royal Society Powering Potential program and was a member of the training squad for Biology and Chemistry Olympiad. Hamleen Nath. Hamleen was selected to attend the prestigious Royal Society Powering Potential program. Ruby Stretch Treweek. Ruby was selected to attend the prestigious Royal Society Powering Potential program. And Anna Ewan. Anna was selected to attend the prestigious Royal Society Powering Potential program. Now we'll present the Susanna. Oh, we'll wait for you, Anna. It's dark out there, it's hard to see you. Now we will present the Susanna Bates Team Award. And Susie Bates, was in Dunedin yesterday, and she passes on her congratulations, but she's off playing cricket somewhere else today. This is awarded to the most successful school sports team, and the award goes to this year, the rowing quad. So it would be great if you could all come up. Members of the Otago Girls High School rowing team placed in A finals at the 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Māori Cup, receiving bronze and silver medals, and that was the first Māori medals for Otago Girls High School in 21 years, so well done. We will now present the Cultural Team Award, and this is awarded to the most successful school cultural group. And this year, the award goes to Tēnei Mai Le Moana. This group has worked hard over the past 2 years and recently performed at the Otago Polyfest and Moana Nui Festival. They have been increasingly asked to perform at community events and are looking forward to sharing more of their Moana culture at events in the future. I will now ask Chris Gary to come forward and award the Global Citizen Award. This award was donated by the Gary family and recognises the role a student has taken as a global citizen. So it was the Gary family that donated this prize, and we've invited Chris Gary to come and present this to Halataha. So this is awarded to a student who endeavours to create a world of understanding and acceptance through the example of their own behaviour and contribution. Hala is our global prefect in 2022. She brings with her a world of cultural and international understanding and has been instrumental in setting up the Global Talks series of lunchtime speakers, as well as revising and revamping the Global Leadership Program and running our first Race Relations Day celebration. Hala gained first place in the regional Race Unity speech competition, and she has worked closely with us in the diversity space, helping to develop the diversity and inclusion strategy. Hala is an important senior member of our Amnesty group, and was responsible for Meng Foon, Race Relations Commissioner for New Zealand, visiting us for Assembly in October. She is passionate about making life better for all people and creating international understanding across the globe. Watch out for her in the international relations space in the future. The Greta Firth Award for Cultural Excellence. The Greta Firth Award for Cultural Excellence is awarded to the student who has shown the highest levels of excellence in varied participation in school cultural activities. This award includes a Proudfoot Prize. This year, the Greta Firth Award for Cultural Excellence goes to Paige Milburn. Paige is a member of the Otago Girls Choir Nautilus Chorale and the combined choir of Otago Girls and Otago Boys Fortress. She had a leading role in this year's production and is a member of the Otago Girls Arts Council. Earlier this evening, Paige was awarded the Learmonth White Dalrymple Prize for Leadership in Year 12 and the Edith Lyon Mathematics Prize, and was a marchant medal for her selection in the New Zealand Secondary School Students Choir. Congratulations, Paige, you are most deserving of the Greta Firth Award for Cultural Excellence. the Walker and Hall Cup for Games. This was presented to the school in 1930 by the business Walker and Hall. This cup is awarded to a young person who shows the highest levels of excellence and varied participation in school sport. This award includes a Proudfoot Prize, and in 2022, this honour is awarded to Abby Harris. Abby is a member of the Otago Girls High School Sirens volleyball team, winning Division 2 at the Mainland Volleyball Tournament. She is also a member of the Senior A netball team, the Senior A basketball team, and the Otago Netball Centre Under 18 team. This year, Abby was selected into the squad for Basketball New Zealand Junior Tall Ferns. Abby is a worthy recipient of the Walker and Hall Games Cup. The MHM King Memorial Prize for Leadership. Miss Mary King was principal at Otago Girls High School from 1922 to 1944. She was a woman of considerable strength of character and made a considerable contribution to the school and community, and this prize includes a Proudfoot Prize. The MHM King Memorial Prize recognises leadership in all aspects of school life, and this year the award is made to Glory Teor. Glory has been an influential leader in our school this year. She is perceptive and kind, showing emotional and social intelligence beyond her years. This year, Glory was house captain for Benjamin House and led with energy, fun and grace. Glory summed up her leadership style when she told her house that it wasn't about winning the competitions, but about knowing each other and every person in your house. That matters. Glory has been a shining light in troubled times this year. She is always last to the table, last to put herself forward, and last to speak. However, when she does speak, it is profound, and Glory speaks with thought and wisdom and insight. Glory is a very worthy recipient of the MHM King Memorial Prize for Leadership. The Totara Award. This award recognises a Year 13 student who upholds the school values of respect, positivity and integrity, achieves well and is a role model for other students. This year there are two recipients of the Totara Award. The first is Isabel Perry, otherwise known as Izzy Perry, and of course she's at cricket tonight. Izzy is the most deserving recipient of the Totara Award. Throughout her 5 years at school, she has embodied the school values in all that she does. She has been an outstanding sports prefect this year and has brought her impeccable social skills, positive attitude and generous nature to the role. Tonight she has won the Learmount White Dalrymple Prize for Leadership, the Wilson Cup for Cricket and the Trophy for Football Player of the Year. She was recently named in the Otago Women's Under-19 cricket team and hence why she's not here, and earlier this year was named in the Southern United Wider squad and the Youth Women's Football squad. She is an accomplished academic, a superb role model for others and a credit to her school. Unfortunately, she is not unable to be with us tonight. I think that was an error. I think that was just here. The Anna P. Logan Stout Cup. This is an important prize in our school prize giving. The Anna P. Logan Stout Cup is awarded to the best all-round girl. This student displays the highest levels of achievement in academic, cultural, sporting and leadership activities. They also exhibit impressive social responsibility and people skills. showing confidence and style. And in 2022, this honour is awarded to Caitlin Marsh. At least that wasn't your father. Caitlin is Deputy Head Prefect in 2022. She has received Dean's commendations for leadership every year that she has been here. She was House Leader for Crookshank House in 2019 and 2020 and led the Crookshank House Haka this year. This year, she has been Kaita Taki Wahine in our Kapahaka group Te Wairarapūhau. Caitlin is an academic student who has achieved all 3 levels of NCA with excellence endorsement. She received Academic Blues in 2020 and 2021. Caitlin was awarded the Hei Wahine Tau Award for Excellence in Senior Te Reo Māori in 2021. She was awarded commendations this evening in Level 3 Chemistry, Mathematics with Statistics and Mathematics with Calculus. Caitlin has been a member of Wairarapūhau and the school choir for all 5 years of her time here. She received Blues for Kapahaka in each of her 5 years with us and Choir Blues from 2020. She competed in Kapahaka Nationals in 2018 and qualified again in 2019. In 2019 and 2021, she competed in Hautonga Regional Kapahaka competition. Caitlin competed in the Big Sing regional competition as part of the school choir for 4 years and qualified for the Cadenza Big Sing competition for 3 of those. Caitlin performed as Kate Shepherd in the Otago Girls and Boys High School combined production in 2022, Ooh Theatre Nerds. Caitlin has been a member of the Arts Council and Kahui Kōrero Māori Student Council. She was a cultural coordinator for Wairarapūhau and choir this year. Caitlin was in the Celebration Service Band in 2020, 21 and 22. And she was also involved in Teach the Teachers Te Reo Māori. In sport, Caitlin has been a member of the Senior A volleyball team in 2021 and 22. This team placed first in Division 2 at the Women's South Island Secondary Schools tournament in 2022. She was a sports coordinator for volleyball last year, and she has been a volleyball referee and has coached teams for 3 years. Caitlin has also been in the Senior A netball team in 2022 and was awarded a Sports Blue for netball. She has been a member of the Sports Council for all 5 years of her time at school. And she also was second in the Year 13 swimming sports category. So well done, Caitlin. You really are deserving of being best all-round girl at Otago High School. Yeah.
Caitlin, come back. Come back. School year 2. Three cheers for the best all-round student. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray!
Nearly there. The Cartwright Award. The Cartwright Award is named after Dame Sylvia Cartwright, who was an ex-student of our school, and is presented to one student in each house at any year level who contributes greatly to the school. These recipients embody the key attributes we seek in an Otago Girls student, including attendance, PB for L, core values being displayed, school involvement, overt acts of kindness, and contribution to extracurricular activities. For Allen House, Laura Allison. For Ben, I'll go through them all and then clap. I'll clap them. For Benjamin House, Ella Cone. 4 Crookshank House, Bella Potter. And 4 Williams House, RJ Johnston. Finally, we award the Prestige Academic Prizes. The Board of Trustees Highgate Prizes. The aggregate prizes recognise the top Year 13 students across their 5 best subjects. 10th aggregate, Emily Esplin. 9th aggregate, Emily Gray. 8th aggregate, Ocean Golner. 7th aggregate, Rachel Lowther. 6th aggregate, and she's away tonight, is Jenna Willis. 5th, we'll clap for her anyway. 5th aggregate is Hiroka Ryu. 4th aggregate is Tamsin Fenton Todd. And 3rd aggregate is Hetty Finney Waters. We now come to proxime accessor to the Ducks. This prize is awarded to the student with the second highest aggregate marks in Year 13. This award includes the Jan Anderson Cup, the School Board Highgate Prize to the value of $1,000. This year, the proxime accessor also receives the Otago Girls High School Jubilee Scholarship from Otago University, valued at $750. This year, in absentia, the award of proxime accessor to the Ducks is awarded to Christine Hu. And Christine may be with us virtually tonight. Christine has achieved level 1s, 2 and 3 NCA with excellence. Tonight she has been awarded Year 13 distinctions in dance, English, literacy and mathematics with calculus, and she also received a commendation in mathematics. Christine has a strength in ballroom dancing, and tonight took away, not actually tonight, but took away the Otago Girls High School Cup for dance. As a budding physicist, she was a recipient of the Rose Gordon Cup for physics. Christine is a very worthy recipient as proxime accessor to the Ducks. The Award of Ducks is the most prestigious academic award made by Otago Girls High School. It requires consistently hard work and the highest level of attainment. It is only achieved through great determination and effort. The Ducks receives the Ducks Pendant, the Anne Campbell Prize, the Otago Girls High School Board Highgate Prize of $1,500 and the University of Otago Ducks Scholarship valued at $5,000. The Ducks of Otago Girls High School for 2022 is Logie Maharam. Logie is an exceptional academic student and ARCOR Prefect in 2022. She received all 3 levels of NCA with excellence. This year she is studying scholarship biology, English, chemistry and statistics. Logie is also studying German by distance and gained high distinction in the German Australian language competitions in years 11 and 12. Logie is a Sydney Science School scholarship recipient and has been selected for both the chemistry and biology Olympiad training groups. Logie gives great service to the school as an EnviroSchools leader, cultural coordinator for Amnesty, librarian, member of the school orchestra, and has been selected into the Dunedin Development Squad for debating. She is an outstanding peer tutor and runs the peer tutoring program as part of her role. Logie is one of 3 students leading our diversity strategy initiative, which involves working with national and community experts, mana whenua and multi-ethnic groups. Her perspectives and insights have helped greatly in leading this work. She has been involved and active in developing inclusion and belonging across all groups in the school. Logie has a global perspective and clear vision for a sustainable and equitable world and future. Today she is a most worthy dux of our school.
We conclude our evening with none other than the Chambered Nautilus. So school, e tū. Turi turi.
Siren
two. Kia tau ngā manakitanga te mea ngaro, ki runga ki tēnā o tātou. Ka māhia te hua mā kihikihi, kia toi te kupu, toi te mana, toi te aroha, toi te reo Māori, kia tuturu, kia whakamaua, kia tēna, hui e, tai ki e.